A sales rep once told me they didn't feel comfortable asking certain questions in the discovery phase. Now, this is a super misconception for sales reps. They seem to think that discoveries need to sound like an interrogation or they need to sound like a therapy session. That's why they don't want to do it. But if your sales calls do sound like that, and when you're asking certain questions they sound like that, you are very much doing it wrong. Now, think of it this way. People do not want to just buy any old shit. They want to know what they're buying is going to solve their problem. Until you understand their problem, the prospect, understand how bad their problem is, you're not going to be able to pitch the right thing. So you turn into a sleazy salesman just trying to sell any old shit, the least amount of questions you actually ask. Think of it this way. If you dislocated your knee and you went to go and see a doctor, which one of these are you going to trust more? The one that looks at it and says, here's a diagnosis, or the one that prods, pokes, makes you feel really uncomfortable, and at some case you might want to give them a little bit of an uppercut because you're really uncomfortable. But you're going to trust that one more. You might not like them, but you trust them more. And that is the most important thing. And what can also happen is when you're asking good solid questions, you actually build your status and you sound like more of an authority figure. So when you do get to the pitch, they already trust you. So it isn't about sounding like an interrogation or a therapy session, it's about the quality of your questions and the information you're trying to gather.